What's going on, YouTube? Brandon Lechuga here. Welcome to 303 Streets. Thought I'd just make a quick video because I get this question a lot, and it's a valid question. Is why do I have 6 different vehicles when it's just my wife and I? We don't have kids. There's only 2 of us. I get that question a lot, so I figured I would just reach out and answer it really fast. So we'll start with my work vehicle. I'm actually in my work vehicle right now, driving around for work, and that's the main reason I have this vehicle. I drive around all day. I put lots of miles on this vehicle a week. I put work tools in here, stuff like that. So that's the main reason I have this vehicle, is because, one, I don't want to put the miles on the Challenger or the truck. Also, I don't want to be putting work tools in that vehicle. Sometimes I need tools. Sometimes I deliver stuff to job sites, fiber and stuff like that. So sometimes I'm delivering stuff. So I don't really want to put that in any of my nice vehicles. And we've used this vehicle. This is 4-wheel drive, so we've taken it to the mountains. We use this as much as possible to keep miles off all the other cars. So that's why we really have this vehicle. One, I have it because I need it for work. And then 2, the best part about it is, since I need it for work, I just use it, we use it to go everywhere. We use it to go to Alyssa when she has like dance practice, cheer practice, games, and we go visit her dad in Breckenridge. So we use it a lot because it is great that it has 4-wheel drive. So that's why we have this vehicle. Just pretty easy, sum that one up. So I have the Challenger, the 2012 Dodge Challenger. And the reason why I still have that is because I did buy that. That was my first adult car that I bought. I was 18. I traded in my SRT4 to get that car. So, that was my first adult purchase. That was big for me. And, I used that a lot to drive to work. That was my daily driver from 18 to about like 21 until I got my new job. And that's when I got a work vehicle. So that was my daily driver. Sorry about that. That was my daily driver. That's what I use for everything, and I haven't traded that in or sold it because, I guess it's just hard to trade in your first adult purchase car. And then on top of that, it has a custom paint job. I put a lot of time and work into that car. It's really, a lot of things on that car are custom that don't come stock on those cars. So I've just put in so much time and effort that it's really hard for me to let it go. So yeah, that's why I still have it. And Alyssa, when I got this new job, she would drive that daily. She would drive that daily up until about a month ago when we got her a Mini Coupe, and I'll touch on that car. So that was being used daily still, every single day. So that's why we still have it. I am debating on selling it, whether or not I want to sell it. So we'll see what happens. If I get the right price, I might sell it. So we'll play it by ear. I'll let you guys know. So far we've touched on the 2007 Dodge Nitro, which I'm in right now, the Challenger. We have the 2012 Chevy Silverado 1500, the V8. So the reason why I have that car, I really don't drive it too much. It's more of a luxury car, like the Challenger is now. The Challenger is like a luxury car, a weekend car. So the truck, again, is a luxury car, and I have the truck to tow my UTV. I use the truck sometimes for work if I have to deliver some stuff and it won't fit in the Nitro. I use the truck for a lot of things, and mainly, like I said, mainly for the UTV. If I didn't have the UTV, I might not have the truck. There's really no need for us to have the truck, but with having the UTV, I need something to tow it with. So that's basically why we have the truck. Also, I got a really good deal on it. When I blue booked the car, when I got it, it was worth, I think it was like $35,000, and that wasn't including the lift kit, that wasn't including the big wheels, the tires, the mud flares, any of that. And it was worth about $35,000. So, and it only had 14,000 miles on it, and I bought it when it was said and done. After we did our trade and everything, we only owed less than 20,000 on it. So that was really nice. We had a lot of equity into the truck, so if something happened to it, we'd get our money out easily. It's still worth about $30,000. The truck only has 30,000 miles on it. Like I said, I bought it with 14,000 miles on it. yeah, so there's that, the truck. And again, if I didn't have the UTV, I'd probably sell it. No need for it. But I guess on to the UTV now. So I use the truck for hunting and fishing too, I guess. Didn't even think about that, but I do. But the main reason I have the UTV, and I'll show you here in a second. Let's see. This is why I have the UTV, because my house is 5 minutes away from this. Let's see. Right there. The mountains. I literally live 5 minutes away from that. So that's why we have the UTV, you know. It's really nice living in Colorado, especially when you live 5 minutes away from the foothills. And there's tons of trails to go UTVing. Sorry about that. So, I mean, the UTV, that's why I have it. Like, I literally live 5 minutes away from this. And look at that, it's just so gorgeous. I'm sorry to put it back out there, but look at that view. I live, like I said, 10 minutes away from that, from where I'm at right now. That's 10 minutes away, those mountains. And I'm 10 minutes away from my house. So, 20-minute drive and I'm in the mountains. That's the main reason I have the UTV. Not only that, I have the UTV for a lot of reasons. One, the biggest one being my dad, because you know he's getting up there in age. He's like 62. He's active and stuff. He's active, still works and everything, which I feel bad that he still works. But you know, with he's been working since he's been 13 years old, supporting his family and stuff, and he's always wanted a quad or something like that. He actually really wanted a quad for the longest time, and I told him, you know what, let's go in on it together. Let's go get a pair of quads. But then we ended up getting the UTV since it's safer. It's a 4-seater. It's got the roll cage, seat belts, all that stuff. So we ended up getting a UTV. You know, so that's the main reason. We ended up splitting the bill. I think it was about $18,000 after sales tax and everything. So again, it's a 2015 Kawasaki TRX, 800cc, fuel injected, custom paint job, all the works, brand new when we bought it off the showroom floor and everything. So you know, that's the biggest reason, is because I feel like he deserved it, and to help his dream come true, you know, I wanted to go in on it with him. So, and you know, when he does pass, which hopefully isn't for a long time, the vehicle will be mine. Like, it'll be mine because it's in my name. Him and I split it. Yeah, so that's why we really have it. He likes to hunt. He's a big hunter and fisher, camping. He loves it. He's getting ready to retire soon, so you know, I just wanted him to have something to be able to do for fun. Like, I don't care if he takes it out every single day. Take it out, use the UTV, have fun. That's why we have it. So, you know, that's why I have the UTV, and I have to have the truck to pull the UTV. So that's why right now we're sitting at 4 cars right there. The 5th car was the GTR, and we bought that because I've always wanted a supercar, you know. To me, that's been a life goal, and if you can't tell, that's why we have these cars, is because I'm addicted to cars, like really bad. Sorry, I have to show you this one more time. The view is phenomenal. I just love this area. It's so nice. This is, again, Colorado. Can't beat it. Sorry about that. I just had to show you one more time. So I guess now I'll go on to the GTR stuff. Always wanted a supercar. Still plan on getting a Lamborghini eventually. It's gonna happen. It's just a fact. But you know, I wanted to get a GTR just to start with an easier supercar, mainly because it's a Nissan. It's easier to maintain, a little bit cheaper to maintain. At the time, I just bought a house, so I didn't want to go into, you know, a supercar payment in a new house. And again, Lamborghinis are a lot more expensive than GTRs, but still, you know, GTRs are running 60,000 plus easily. So you know, that was the big thing. I always wanted, like I said, I always wanted a supercar. At my old house, I didn't have any garages. Now I have a 3-car garage. So I felt like it was time to get a supercar and start the collection. Start a collection of supercars. Start a collection of any special, unique car. So yeah, so we have the GTR, and like I said, I don't think I'll sell that really ever. I might just heavily eventually modify it and make it like a drag car or something. When I'm done just having fun with it on the streets, you know, it would be nice to hit around 1,000 horsepower build on that car. That'd be really fun. They would definitely make it unique for sure. I mean, there are tons and tons of GTRs out there, already way past 1,000 horsepower and stuff. But for me, that would make it unique. It would make it mine. It's just something I'd want. So yeah, that's why we have the GTR. And then the last, oh, I guess I'll touch on this one really fast. It's nothing crazy. So I have a 2017 pit bike. I bought that because, you know, we do use the UTV, and when we use the UTV, sometimes 5 people want to go, and I feel bad telling people no. So I bought the pit bike, so when we're gonna have the extra person go, we can easily have that person go, and I just jump on the pit bike. You know, it was a $500 investment, and it's really fun, and I've had a good time on it. I feel like I've definitely got my money's worth. You know, $500, taking it out well over 5 times. Have fun. It's really fun to ride on, and again, it just makes it more. It makes the UTV more diverse, I guess, because we can have more people now, and we can have 5 people instead of 4, and we, you know, we bring our friends along and stuff. So that's another reason. That's another, you know, vehicle that we have is the pit bike. And then, like I said, the last one is the Mini Coupe. My wife has always wanted a Mini Coupe. I was thinking about trading in the Nitro to get a different work vehicle. I was looking at the Nismo Jukes just because I like the Juke, and I really love the Nismo edition. But I decided my wife needed a vehicle because, again, she was driving the Challenger daily, and it got a ding in it, and I was really, really upset about it. So at that point, I was like, that's it, I'm done. We're getting her a car. She's always wanted a Mini Coupe, so I looked around, I shopped around, I didn't tell her that I was looking at getting her a car. Found the one that she wanted. Like, I found the color, the exact color that she wanted. I found, you know, she can't drive a stick shift, it has to be an automatic. I found that, fully loaded, leather, heated seats, everything that girl loves, like all the things that she loves. So at that point I was like, well, you know what, she traded in her Mustang a long time ago when we got the truck. She traded it in because I was like, we don't need this many vehicles, just trade in your car. So I felt kind of bad. Like I said, she traded it in, so yeah, I felt like she deserved to have, she's wanted a Mini Coupe for a while, so she deserved it. I felt like it was time for her to get a car, so we bought her a car, and that's why we have 6 cars. So now she drives that daily. Again, the biggest thing is we keep the miles off the cars that I want to keep the miles off. I don't care if we put miles on the Mini Cooper. I don't really care if we put miles on the Nitro. I want to keep the miles off my truck. I want to keep miles off the GTR, and I want to keep miles off the Challenger. Those are the biggest things for me. And again, the dirt bike doesn't really matter, and the UTV doesn't really matter. I can put miles on those, and it's whatever. Those are easy to maintain and stuff. So that's the reason why I have 6 vehicles in a 2-person household. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. 303 Streets right there. That's why this channel is called 303 Streets, Colorado. Love it. Again, like, subscribe. Thank you, and have a good day.